again, we're in the upper echelon of the problem set, and I'm looking at this thing, and I'm going to make a substitution to make it look sort of quadratic. And the substitution I decided on was this over here, and I do see it, and that's my u now. Now, of course, if I see that, I see it over here too. And what would I be seeing? I would see 9u squared minus 22b squared u plus 8b4 equals 0. Now, by the way, that could be a really tough thing to deal with, but I'm looking at it, and it sure does look doable. What I mean by that, looking at it, I write down what I believe it is, 9u and u, and it looks like 2b and 4b. Let me see if that's true. I get the 9u squared. I'm not doing signs yet, and I certainly get 8b squared. And 9 times 2 is 18, and 18 and 4 is, wow, this works beautifully. Let me put on what I mean by that. 9u times u is 9u squared. You get the 8b4, whoops, not true. I got to put the square there. Sorry about that. You get the 8b4 and n, and let's see, you get minus 18, minus 4 is minus 22, b squared u. Works beautifully. Now someone says, what are you trying to get? U. I'm trying to get u. What's u going to be equal to? Let's write that down. It's going to be 4b squared over 9, or the u would be 2b squared. No, I didn't want the u. I want the x. So what do I do over here? It's tough. I know that. I write it down. So 4b squared. You know what? It's already written down. No need to rewrite it. We're towards the end of the problem set. We can actually look at the key. I see that here. We'll talk about the answers next. And I see this one over here. Now, to do these things over here, I want to be honest with you, it's really not that bad to do. And what I do is I cube both sides. You would get 8b6, and that equals x plus a squared. Then I use the square root rule, and you would get plus or minus. Well, the square root of 8 is 2 root 2's. And b6, again, this is conditional, by the way, would be b cubed. And that equals x plus a. So what do we get over here? Minus a plus or minus 2b cubed root 2 is equal to x. Let me show you where that is in the key. And that's right over here. All right, let's do the other one. And the other one is, oh, that looks tough, doesn't it? It's this one. Let's write it down. And one step at a time. And I'm going to write down, well, you know what I got to do? I got to do the cube root now. I'm sorry, not cube. I have to cube both sides. So you would get, wow, that would be 4 cubed, or 2 to the 6, and b6. And then you get 3 squared, 3 to the 6, equals x plus a squared. Well, I got to do that square rule again, right? So it's going to be plus or minus, well, it's going to be 2 cubed, b3, and that's going to be 3 cubed, and that equals x plus a. All right, we'll look at the key later. What do you get here? Minus a, plus or minus, that would be 8b cubed over 27. Let's see if we have that answer, and that equals x, and I'm seeing that right over there. Minus a, plus or minus, b cubed over 27. They really do work as advertised. All right, and again, if you want to, you can go back and plug it in, and yeah, it looks pretty reasonable. It really does look reasonable. All right, so I think we're really moving towards the end of the problem set, which is good news. Thank you.